Leo, Leo, Leo. Hi, how are you? Okay, so good to see you. Okay. Has anyone said they love you today? Because I love you. You think you're not lovable? You're wrong. You are lovable just the way that you are. You're perfect. I'm so excited for these beautiful messages. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I forgot to do my holy water, but we'll do it now. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle. I want to talk to you about what I saw in your cup, and let me tell you, this is something. This is really something here, okay? This is really something here. I saw a vision like an eyeball, okay? And this kind of looks like an eye too now. Kind of looks like an eye. And that's the eye. So it's like a vision, like a spy. What I saw was like an eyeball, and then it was like showing me like a somebody on a canoe, and it reminded me of in The Little Mermaid when Ursula, yes, this is what I'm seeing, was like looking through like this bubble, and she could see Ariel and Prince Eric on their canoe, and she was like, absolutely not, you know, sabotage, 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 sabotage. There could be something here where you feel like you were sabotaged. You could have really been sabotaged, but here's the thing. Something that's meant for you cannot be sabotaged. It can't. It can't. You know, and what happened with Ariel and Prince Eric, you know, actually it led to a series of misfortunate events which helped them each realize how much they actually really do love one another, and it brought them closer together in a really beautiful way. And it also brought the mermaids and the humans together, because it would have been, if this was a beautiful love story, King Triton would have said no. Over my dead body, you know what I mean? This would have been a war. They would have hated each other. Ariel would have never been able to go home again, you know? So it ended up even better. So this is what I'm talking about, and they're showing me a quote by Rumi now where he says, live this life as if it is rigged in your favor. And very successful people do this. When something doesn't work out for them, when there is something misfortunate, they don't see it as a misfortune. They see it as, oh no, this is just a dramatic event that is going to give birth for my comeback that's even better than before. This is how they see it, and they never really lose sight of that. So your vision is very important. You could have a vision for your life, and Spirit is saying, don't let things, other people, anything sabotage you. You could feel like somebody put an evil eye on you, and we're going to talk about that. Yeah, I saw eels and different sea creatures, okay? But this is something that it's like you're taking a handle on. It's like you have the ball rolling on something. The ball's in your court. We're going to see about this. Because there's something here that it's like you have more power than what you realize. And even if you did choose to give your power away, right? Ariel decides to give up her voice to go on land. You have even more power than you think. And that's what this is kind of like really talking about. And the seal talks about that too. And this is about the seal and the mermaid, you know. The seal is the Selkie. And the Selkie, you know, she is a seal and she can come on land, and she's a woman for like 7 years or something, you know. But they always end up in these relationships where these magical powers that they have are used to benefit the men that they are with. And these men know that they're going to have to return to the sea, and they don't care about that. They forget about them. They go off with somebody else. So it kind of represents a feminine energy giving up their power because they're in an unfortunate circumstance, because they're at a disadvantage, because there is evil against them, because of whatever this is that is against you. And this is like realizing and saying you have a power that is so strong that no matter how much somebody tries to sabotage you, all that really leads to is you getting actually way more blessings and a way more beautiful, blissful life. And there's people that they absolutely hate this. They hate that you're gonna win like this. You know, I was gonna put this back, but I felt tempted to look at it, and I'm gonna keep it. It's like exactly what we're talking about. What the heck? Okay, what in the world? Okay, you have a two-faced friend. So this is Ursula, right? Ursula's like, oh, my dear, I'll help you. And then she's like, I hate you forever, you know? You're going to be seaweed person. Get over it. You know, this is Ursula, right? This is that two-faced situation here. And there is disappointment. There is some kind of a disappointment here. But, look at the needle and the thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Look, love. And you have the well, family wishes come true. So it ends up being even more than just romantic love, even than your original wish. It ends up being everything here. So this is very interesting right now. There's something here about what you really love and getting to the bottom of what you really love, and whatever setbacks come your way, understanding that it is only going to end up in you getting more, so much more in multiple areas of your life. Now you have, look at this, plenty of material things, you know? So this is something that is very beautiful. It's very beautiful, a change for the better. You have a change for the better here. You should accept valid criticism and what is this? Opportunities that are waiting for you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. We're going to see what this criticism one is about. We'll see what that's about. Okay, we're going to use this deck here. This is giving the kind of energy of if people criticize you, it's like almost this energy of like say nothing. This could be a friend that does this. And that's the thing, the two-faced friend. There's something here. Pay attention. Pay attention. I want to see this cat, this two-faced friend energy. Let's see this. You have joyfulness. So this is the thing. This is the thing that's happening, right? You have these cards of criticism, two-facedness, but then you have this card of I'm a friend. It's joyful. It's fun. And Ursula is very fun. She's singing with Ariel. They're putting on lipstick. That's a little shrimp thing. You know, this is fun. We're fun. We're friends. I understand you, you know, but not. This is something that is an illusion of friendship. It's an illusion. Pay close attention. Pay close attention. Okay, now the cards are going crazy. Disappointment in some affair. And that's the thing. It's like roping you in with fun and, oh, you don't want to stop the fun. Give me your power, you know. She kind of tells her about the voice thing at the last second. She already got her so hyped up on the song, you know? And it's kind of like people that have that energy. We're having so much fun. We're having so much fun. We're having so much fun. And then all of a sudden they slip over. Yeah, just sign on the dotted line right there. Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, we're having fun. Just sign really quick. Hey. And they don't, this could have to do with a contract of something. Yeah. But there's something here that it's fun, but it's not, what they're doing is wrong for you. But if you speak out, it's like you're put in a situation where it's like you're ruining the fun. Come on. This is giving me backhanded compliment energy. No. Here's the thing is there's people that they want to have those kind of people in their life. They're going to deal with that. That's wasting energy. You didn't come here to deal with somebody who's jealous of you, someone who refuses to look and heal themselves and deal with their own trauma so that they can get success in their life, somebody that gets their dopamine by, manipulating other people and putting them down, and you're allowing it. This is the thing. There's something here where you're meant for something better. So change and do something different and say, no, I'm not just going to have fun in this moment and only think about all of this fun stuff and ignore the fact that you betray me constantly. No, or a situation that puts you in a place of service. But we're not going to really look at that because, it's really friendly. It's a really friendly, fun situation, But it's not getting you what you actually want. It's not anything of nourishment, of substance. Let's see more about this. There's something here that it's fun, but they do cast an evil eye on you. And here's the thing. Yeah, energetically, that has nothing to do with you. So what? But if you keep sleeping with dogs, you're going to get fleas. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the energy, and this is an African proverb, and it says, in order for a cat to become a lion, it has to lose its taste for rats. You can't just be like, well, I'll eat rats, once a month. No. Lions don't do that. There's something here about that. Let's see this disappointment in some affair. What is this about? Waiting and love. So love is here twice. So there's something here where a person has kept you waiting. They kept you waiting. And this can be about something that you love, you want to do, and you would love to do this in your life. Being in a state that you love pertaining to money, or it can actually be romance for real, or with friendships, And I said it right when I came on here. I said, has anyone told you that they love you today? Because I love you. Because here's the thing. People, they leave you hanging. They leave you waiting. They keep you guessing. They say things and then they don't follow through. And you're waiting and nothing is happening. And it's disappointing. People keep disappointing you. And this is because you keep giving to people that don't deserve to be given to. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy. That's it. Cut them out. That's why these scissors are here. Let's see more about this. This is you falling in love with yourself. Look at this, sweetheart. This is Cher and Clueless sending herself love letters and flowers and chocolate, but she's doing it to get the attention of somebody else. No, this is just doing it just to do it, just to be in that loving energy. A sincere wish is going to be granted. And this is communication that you're going to love to hear. That it's going to be so sweet. And this is because you put yourself in this energy to be a vibrational match to better, to more, to actually receiving the love that you deserve, the recognition. She's being appreciated. Someone is telling her, hey, I appreciate you, the person that you are. That's what's happened. Look at, you have gift. You deserve people and situations that give to you. Plenty of material things. family wishes come true. People that can be your family, that they actually give to you. They actually genuinely love you. They actually care about what you care about. Yeah. There is this feeling here. This is what I'm talking about. There is this, and then you have the surprise card. So this is exactly what I'm saying. This is this feeling here of being disappointed and being so tired of being disappointed that should you just accept these enemies, these thieves, right? And this can be new enemies, it's the same thief, it's the same enemy, but they're in a different body. It's a different situation, but it's the same situation. The scenery has changed, the clothes has changed, the landscape has changed, the people have changed, but underneath it all, they're the same. They are the same. So this is saying when you change your frequency, when you're changing, the universe goes, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You used to be over here. Remember? And if you go and you engage, this is you telling the universe, oh yeah, I want this. I want more of this. Don't do that. It's hard not to do that, but you can do it. You're going to do it. And this is the thing. When you don't take something as you're being sabotaged, as you're being betrayed, as the evil eye has been put on you, when you don't take it that way, right, then this beautiful surprise comes in. And then what is coming in? Stability. Stability, security, a foundation, a lifestyle, a place where you can live and you can be in love. And this is like, look at how many things have come in. That's so beautiful. You have communication coming in. You have love in multiple ways coming in. You have plenty of material things. This family, these friends that are like family. You have gifts, surprises, and a home. Like, I don't know if there's anything else you could possibly want. Because that's pretty much everything, messenger. There could be communication coming that you don't like, that looks like you're not going to make it, you're not going to get all of these things. Don't let it lower your vibration. That is the universe responding to the fact that you're changing and saying, hey, wait a minute. Remember, you used to want this all the time. You used to want this kind of disappointment all the time. Remember, you just kept choosing it all the time. So, should we give you more of this? No. No, thank you. No, I'm changing what I want. That's what this is talking about. Yeah. What? This is like Selena Gomez saying, hey, you can't sing off key in my chorus. No. When it's your chorus, you don't do that. You sing on key. When it comes to being in my chorus, you're singing off key. Get out of the chorus, man. You're out of the group. You're out of the singing group. You want to burn down one blade of grass in my forest? Get out. No, it's done. And get rid of any habits or anything that pulls you in to that energy. Because this could be about that too. There could be habits. There could be ways that you hang out with people, ways that you do things that it's not taking you where you want to go. And this is, you're realizing this. Yeah. Because you have the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. So what this is to the Hierophant. So what this is really saying here, this is a student. He's learning. This is a person that's decided to be dedicated and deciding to learn. And this is also the Spy card. So I'm telling you, you feel like people are spying on you. You feel like people are getting the best of you here. Okay, and this is saying to do what? This is saying to go to the top of this mountain, right? And he's learning how to use this sword to be proficient. He's making this choice to say, I'm going to be dedicated in this, and let them spy on me. Let them try to sabotage me. Let them laugh every time I swing this sword and fall. I don't care. I'm focusing my energy on doing this for me and being productive. And I'm going to focus on, the sky and nature. And sometimes that's all you have, but that's enough. That's more than enough. And then this King of Swords, he is proficient in using the sword. So this is saying these transitions that you're making, this is being etched in stone. So this is saying here that these transformations that you're making, it's here forever. You're doing this. And then the Hierophant is the student becoming the teacher. This is what is happening for you, but it's almost like you're right here, and then the universe goes, oh yeah, remember this? And this can be coming through thoughts within you. Look, the devil is here, I'm telling you. And it's trying to stop your new beginning. And you're right there. And it's like, should I go to what is comfortable? This abuse, this betrayal. Right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're establishing something really beautiful here. You deserve to have this. Oh yeah, you deserve to have all of this. The Chariot, there's gonna be movement. This has been coming out lately. Things are gonna start to happen. Things are gonna start to change because you have changed. But you changed yourself in a beautiful way, in a positive way. And you're moving away from this city that was keeping you stuck. And yeah, you're going out into the unknown, but you know what? You're doing it. You're doing it. You're following your heart. You're following your dreams here. You're believing in yourself. You're betting on yourself to go forward, and look at how it turns out in the end. And this is exactly how The Little Mermaid ends, okay? So there you go. This beautiful rainbow, and they're all celebrating together. Right? And this is going forward and like having blind faith and saying, hey, I'm just going to believe in this dream and I'm in this cup and I'm just going to go for it. But what you're believing in, what you're trusting in, what you're risking it all for is your heart and soul. You betting on yourself. That's why you're getting this. You're doing it for these reasons that are pure of heart. And now your actions line up with the wish that you want. You made yourself a match to this vibrational wish that you have. This is like dressing for the job that you want, not the job that you have. You're doing it, but not just with your clothes. This is with your being, with your mental state, with your emotional state, with your physical state, how you live your day-to-day life. You're living it in a way that matches this frequency of what you want to become right now. How you live your life, your habits every single day. The people that you surround yourself with, what you choose to put your energy into, all of it. You're changing it, and it's changing your life. You're changing your life. And it's beautiful. You stabilizing your emotions is opening up this whole new direction for you that you have been working at and you have been trying to manifest for so long. And there is so much justice coming in when you walk away from people that are giving you scraps. And you gave them, a gourmet meal and taught them how to fish in every different terrain of the world. It's like enough is enough already. Enough. Look at this. It keeps going. I can't even stop. There's something here. There's a wish here. And all this fish energy. Fish, it's about a wish. It is. And look at all these fish here. They symbolize abundance here because you can give somebody a meal, you can teach them to fish. And that's the thing, is you taught yourself how to fish now. You're putting all this energy towards yourself. So now it can build and build and build and grow. And it may start small, but it's going to get big very quickly, if you keep going for it here. That's the thing. It's like a school of fish. They have telepathy. It's like science has discovered this. There's like this consciousness around the fish, and they all tap into this telepathy. And this is how they all, swim in the together here. Well, there's something here where you have outgrown this school of fish. You've outgrown it. I feel like a long time ago. And now it's time. It's time for this change. It's time to break away. Wow. This is amazing. You know, this is amazing. Okay, Leo, I love you. This is what I have for you. I hope this resonated for you. Thank you so much. Okay, please like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, the information is in the description. Also, otter spirit bracelets, okay, that are just beautiful and give back to the beautiful spirit of the otter. So you can feel great about putting your money towards this, because you're also giving back to the earth, and you're signaling to the universe, to the universe that you're here, you're embodying this change, you're dressing for the job that you want. Yeah, on the outside and within you, you're vibing at this different frequency to change your life. So there's a discount code in the description if you're interested. Okay.